Well, I mean, speaking of Memphis, you heard about what happened with Sauce Walka and his artist.
Yes, yeah, he got passed away, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to Sauce Walka, I fuck with him too.
Yeah, that was a crazy situation.
Sayso, right?
Yeah, Sayso.
Yeah, rest in peace to Sayso, man. That's a tragic thing.
Right.
Condolences to his family too. Yeah.
Sayso P. And actually what happened, I just interviewed 1090 Jake, and what he said was, which was interesting, was...
Yeah, 1090 my man, that's my guy.
Yeah. The way that even happened was...
The biggest fuck up that a lot of people overlooked was the story posts, and they literally, while they're doing videos, the hotel sign is right. You can see it in their room next to the door.
Oh.
So all you had to do was stop it and look, and you can read it says Westin, and there's only one Westin in Memphis.
So they knew exactly where he was. And they went outside to smoke a blunt, and then those dudes pulled up.
This been happening since the beginning of the time. Like, if I get booked for a venue and I put up the flyers, it's dangerous. Somebody's gonna know I'm gonna be there. So it doesn't matter when you're an artist. That's why it's one of the most dangerous jobs in the world of, being an actor, being any kind of a streamer. See, they even getting streamers now, right?
Yeah.
So being Vlad TV, motherfuckers might want to do something to you, do something to me. It doesn't matter. You understand?
Yeah.
You're a target no matter what. So that's one of the hardest jobs in the world. Because you got to promote, and you got to promote your shit, and you got to be out there.
Yeah, you got to tell everyone where you'll be.
Yeah, you got to tell them where you be.
And you're on stage.
Yeah.
Bodyguard or not, you're a target right there on stage.
Yeah, you could leave the club and something could happen. It's all how you move. So, I mean, it's a tragic event. Rest in peace to him and condolences his family. And shout out to Sauce Walka. I know him personally.
Yeah.
It's like, being a rapper, a streamer, a podcaster, you're a target, right?
Yeah, and look, what they're saying is...
Obviously, if you're seeing motherfuckers getting robbed on Rodeo.
Look, this is just a rumor. The mom is saying it's not true, but they're saying that he ran off on like $200,000 over like a drug deal.
I mean, that's the rumor. Yo, Vlad, this is what you gotta understand about the streets. Back in the days when somebody get killed, there's like 20 stories.
Yeah.
So you can't believe what fucking you hear online, because online is the new streets right now. So let's keep it real. So it's like, motherfucker got killed. Yo, they shot him in the head. Yo, oh no, they shot him in the feet. They they kidnapped him. Yo, he owed this person money. There's always 20 stories.
Well, no, there's video of the event.
I know
they're coming out to smoke a blunt. A car pulls up and just starts to open fire.
But what I'm saying
clearly it was a setup of some sort. This was not random.
Definitely,
it wasn't like a random robbery that turned into a murder.
All right, well, it could be whatever, but there's always going to be. Just remember, always in the streets is 20 war stories.
Right. And then one of the guys who was one of the alleged shooters got killed in Houston a couple days later, and that's Sauce Walka's hometown. So you're like, why would this dude even be there? Because Sauce Walka got shot, like I think in the leg in the process.
Well,
so the whole thing sounds crazy.
All we know,
and other guys at large still like.
All we know, when shit get quiet, we know who's watching. That's right, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's always like that, right? When things get quiet, always watching, man. Two ways niggas always go down is what?
Snitches.
And what else?
The phone.
So when it get quiet, when police is not harassing nobody or nobody's talking about the case, the feds could be watching, because the feds are watching every single artist in the game.